Good morning, Wildcats!
I'm Natalie Gill-Davis.
And I'm Anaya Ward.
And now to the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you.
These are your morning announcements. Wildcats, there's going to be a password policy change for students in grades 1 through 12. All students will be required to change their passwords to provide a more secure online experience. The mandatory password change will be in effect starting February 6, 2019 for high schools. Your new password must include a minimum of 8 characters with at least 1 letter and 1 number. The password cannot be reused when you have to change it. Be sure to select something that you can remember.
And now for our weather. Today, January 31st, temperatures will be at a high of 25 degrees and at a low of 10 degrees with sunny skies. And on Friday, February 1st, temperatures will be at a high of 31 degrees and at a low of 19 degrees with cloudy skies and potential flurries or snow showers.
Wildcats, as you know, we've been filming the student-built house project since the beginning of the year. For more on this, we go to Alexa and Brandywine.
Welcome back, Wildcats. We're continuing our series here in the Student-Built Housing Project. We're here with the amazing project manager, Jim Palamaki. Wildcats, for those who don't know, a project manager is someone who manages the building of the house from beginning to end. Mr. Palamaki, can you tell us what's on the schedule for the next 2 weeks?
We should have electrical rough wire done by next Wednesday. Then we'll have a security class come out from Laurel High School. They'll run all security wires, HDMI cables for TV. And then we'll have a sprinkler company come in and run all the fire sprinklers in the house. And the following week we'll get all our installations done. There's 4 or 5 different installation steps and our county inspections. And then I also have to do a duct blast to find out how much air leaks out of the house.
Safety is a priority, right?
Always safety.
Can you name some of the schools that are going to be involved in the process?
The next couple schools will be Croom High School will be here, Bladensburg High School will be here, finish up the electrical, and Laurel High School will be here to do the Cisco.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you, Alexa. Attention, Wildcats, it's not too late to make a pledge. Join Northwestern Athletics' fight against cancer on the court with our 3-point challenge. Please make a donation to the American Cancer Society. Our goal is to raise $1,000 or more. The link to our team's page is at the bottom.
And now Wildcats 2, DeMarco Smith with a special sports report.
Good morning, Wildcats. As you know, in the Super Bowl this Sunday, we have a former Wildcat playing strong safety for the Los Angeles Rams, John Johnson III. He played a pretty big role in helping his team get to the Super Bowl. For more information on John, we go to Kira with interviews with his former teachers.
Good morning, Wildcats. I am here with Mr. Arrington, the administrator class of 2013, I believe.
Yes.
He was the sponsor of John Johnson's class. Please tell us what you remember about our legend, you could say, John Johnson.
Absolutely. I was the administrator of that wonderful class. Oftentimes as an administrator, you get the opportunity to witness, greatness and of a great student. John Johnson was a very good student as well as athlete. He was humbled and then walking around, and as a student, very great in terms of his academics and just an overall great student athlete. Oftentimes, I kind of speak in terms of students, and I call them my superstars. And I only had 2 superstars in the history of Northwestern, and John Johnson was one of them. I tell you a very nice story. Over the summer, John Johnson and Darius Victor came in, and I was in my office just like this, and I was doing some work, and they just came in as if they were little students, and I was like, oh my God, come on in. So they came in, we embraced, took pictures, and just talked about, not more so academics, but definitely athletics on the next level. So I think that was very nice, and it was a thrill and a treat to have them come back to Northwestern.
Oh, well, Thank you for taking time
You're
to talk to
welcome.
us.
Absolutely.
And have a great day.
How about you too?
We are here with Mr. Runberg, one of the teachers of John Johnson, who graduated in the class of 2013. Do you have anything you could tell us about him?
John Johnson was one of the best students I've ever taught. Not only was he a phenomenal athlete, he was a good student and he was a nice person, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. He was always quick to help other students. There would be kids who didn't have their work done and he would go over and coach them along. He was just one of the best students that I've ever taught.
Thank you. We are here with Coach Pierre, who you taught?
Coach?
You coached John Johnson,
Yes.
my bad. And what do you remember about him?
What do I remember about John Johnson? 4 years. I had a lot of great memories, lots. I remember most of all that he was a very intelligent young man, probably one of the most intelligent football players I ever coached. And I think that's first and foremost. I think second after that, he's a competitor. He loved to compete, and you can still see evident with his success right now in that he is still competing at the highest level.
All right, well, thank you. Have a great day, and thank you for taking time to...
Thank you, Kira. Go John Johnson! Bring home that Lombardi trophy. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, DeMarco. We will be watching the Super Bowl. Go John!
These have been your morning announcements. Have an amazing day,
Wildcats!
Hey Wildcats, I'm back with
Darius McBride.
Darius. How has this program benefited you so far?
I've always been interested in electrical engineering, so the program was kind of a plus for me when I got into high school. It offers very good jobs after high school, making very good money, and it teaches you skills that you learn that you can use in the everyday world, like fixing stuff in your house and making easy money.
Thank you.